So I'll need to take it off her and then give it
Yeah,
to
and she can use swords now
the
too.
boring dancing lady.
She's not boring.
Isn't she the one? Am I mixing up who it is? I
she's
swear
just-
you were the one who was talking like copious amounts of smack. You're like, she's the most boring. You can skip her. And then I'm like, yeah, she's boring. You're like, how could you say the thing that I already said? I can't believe this.
You don't know her yet. You can't call her basic.
Oh, so I need to wait until I, play as her, and then I can agree with you that she's worthless or whatever.
She's not worthless. Save the puppy.
What the hell kind of question is that? Are you a sociopath? I really wanted to get the chest up on the roof, but... Like, what if I say no?
They kill the puppy. And then you're the terrible person who watched it happen.
What's the point of this? Is this really just like a moral test just in the middle of, everything?
I will explain the importance to you after you make your decision. This is thrown as recruitment.
So she would have just flipped me off if I didn't do this?
She would not join you if you did not save the puppy.
So I'd be missing a party member?
No, you'd come back and they would have done nothing to the puppy and you would have been like, okay, now I'll beat you up for the puppy. Push door, and he was pulling the entire time.
What if that were a plot thing in like some serious game?
They come back later and they're like, oh, it was a pool door.
Like, two of them die right here, right? And then somebody just like, pushes it open from the other side. It's like, dude! What the hell are you doing? Scarachi was trying to push it, wasn't he? Should I have attacked the other guy to break him too?
It's up to you. The first battle for Throne is not going to be too intense.
Well, I want to do it the optimal way.
We are long past that.
I'm just gonna remember all the times that, I felt like I was treating you like an idiot, or like I said, oh yeah, Battle Network 5, it's not very hard. And I was like, man, I'm being real discouraging right now. I don't feel that anymore. He enjoys prostitutes.
Who? What? Scarachi?
Diamant.
Oh.
Diamante.
I was gonna say, Father does not. Father... You can say many things about Father, but you can't say he participates in sins other than cold-hearted murder.
You take it. Understood, Father.
Killing people for money. That's like his only vice. He's practically a saint. How many people know what the word brothel is?
I think... Like in...
Is this like one of those things where it's like, adults are gonna know what a brothel is, but... but kids are gonna be like, Mommy, what's a brothel? They make soup!
No.
Why not?
Because now you waste it. Next turn you can have a full boost. Instead now you have to wait.
Who cares?
It
It's
costs
one...
2 additional turns to get full boost now.
It's one guy. I can take
and
him.
is he dead?
Yes.
He was not when I asked the question. There's also a mysterious messenger where you can date cute boys. Yeah, you can just go back to that dock and then go up and around and get that chest if you want.
Okay. Like, how cute are we talking about here?
Like, just standard anime fellas.
What to do?
Yeah, they don't quite do it for me.
Dude, I'm not buying your game because your boys aren't cute enough.
Well,
Listen, if that's what you're selling your game on, I think that's a very, very,
If you're
viable way
selling
to
me
look.
cute boys, they better be cute.
They better be darn adorable, damn it. Do most of them get dialogue like that?
Yeah, they talk to each other. When they break somebody, when they heal each other, when they
Because
kill
that's like the second
somebody.
time I think she said, like, good job, yeah, you did it.
Someone said...
You're my best friend.
They say things to each other most turns.
Okay, that's neat.
To
It's like-
address the complaints of people being like, in the first one, they don't feel like a team. Now they feel like a team. So like, good job slapping that guy's butt.
It just seems like especially if I would have started here. It's like, okay, you're God. Listen, you're like max level, max everything. Just continue to.
Yeah, just keep on doing the bing, bing, bing.
I assume I'll either Deus Ex Machina win, or I just can't win the fight.
You'll see.
I mean, I guess I will. I should have defended.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. You say that like it's obvious.
Well, it's scripted. You cannot lose.
He looks so sad.
You cannot
Oh, man. I really fucked up, guys. I'm sorry. I said I was gonna beat him for all of your sakes.
Good thing you're all dead and cannot see my failure.
No, we live on in spirit. Oh, dang it. Oh, I wish that didn't happen. But I don't know. Like, I think that there's only like 2 tracks in the entire game. There's more than 2, but like for the most part, you only hear one track like over and over again, right? And I just kind of find it grating, right? Do 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 do. No, that's. What am I looking for? What is the do 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 do? This is an every level, except for the ghost house. Those have a different track, but for the rest of the game, this is what you get, Mac. I didn't quite pull that off, but you can see where I was trying to go with it.
Yeah.
And like I don't like Yoshi. I'm like one of the only people who like Mario but do not care for
Why do you
Yoshi.
not like Yoshi?
Hmm?
Why do you not like Yoshi? He's just a cute little green dinosaur.
He's a freak.
How's he a freak?
He eats things, poops out an egg, and then throws it at people. Could you imagine somebody running around, eating something,
He's cute.
pooping out a fetus, and then hurling the fetus at somebody's head?
But he's cute when he does it.
I really like Yoshi's Island. Doesn't mean that Yoshi isn't a freak.
Okay, they're not gonna sing at you. It's okay. I don't mind it. It just goes on for a little long sometimes. Agni is definitely my least favorite story in this game.
And yet when I try to talk smack on her because of what you told me, you're like, how could you say that?
Everybody's cool. I like them all, but like, I definitely have favorites.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, is it like the dancing parts in Bale in Wonderworld?
It's not that bad.
You've seen that though, right?
Yeah. The first time I saw it, I could not believe my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I that is one of those things that you're just like, they are singing and dancing for a very long time with this small child dancing with, like an adult farmer man.
They're speaking
With-
gibberish.
Yes.
There's a bunch of small animals around them, also doing like the cha-cha slide.
Like I'm pretty sure that you get the first one of those in the demo, and I was just like, what's happening to me right now?
Did somebody mod my game? And or did they find a way to slip drugs into my cartridge?
I'm gonna be a star after all.
Like, I don't even think it'd be as weird if they just made it actual words.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't even need to understand the words, right? Like, if you were to be, if I were to listen to it and it was like, oh, that's Japanese or something, right? Or I were to read later that it's like, oh, well, this is like some strange little herd African, language, I'd be like, oh, okay.
They're speaking
But
French
no.
at me.
Instead, it's one of those things, like, as far as I know, it is just them being like, just sing these syllables. What do they mean? I don't fucking know.
Met when he was making Mama's dresses.
Is this the story we're gonna be paying attention to today?
I just feel like, one, I've been, skipping and talking over them too much. So I feel like I should fix that, try to strike a
Talk
better
through
balance.
The good ones.
And I
Send
also
all the
wanted to
poopy
just
ones
ask
we'll
you.
watch.
And I also wanted to ask, was Mama too good for Papa? Did she settle?
Probably. She was the biggest star in the land, but he was like the best tailor in the land.
But she never noticed how ill she was.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I
bad.
know what people put more importance on.
After some time,
I mean, entertainment's pretty much what we do to make sure we don't kill each other.
Yeah.
time to a place we couldn't follow.
Do you think society could exist without entertainment?
Ever since then,
Everybody just
it
get
was opposed
bored.
to my dream.
And I don't know. I don't know if that would be violence then or just terrible apathy.
That's an interesting question. It probably vary from person to person. But that's how you keep the masses in line.
The match is about to fight. Put Barney on the TV.
I was gonna say give him like $20 and send him to the pictures. Boars do eat meat, don't they?
Yeah.
I just look at them and I think pig, but then again,
Especially warthogs. Warthogs are very neat.
I think that there's like this one thing that you know, like I think it was like a How to Get Away with Murder thing where it's like feed the corpse, like take the corpse to a farm and let the pigs eat it, then do something with the bones. But the point was
If we run now,
the pigs get rid of evidence.
crowd.